the sidelines covered for us tonight. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Smart. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reaves took as a player.
Reaves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
Now, here's Smart. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got the opening basket of the game for the Lakers.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team foul.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor, as complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
No good on the second free throw. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Hachimura comes with a double team. No one near Randle as he lets it go. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Reaves with it. Picked up by Edwards. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Now, here's Doncic. 5 to shoot. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's McDaniels. Gobert, the screen. Inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the slam. If Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
To the inside. Here's Ayton. Gobert pulls it in. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Edwards. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Reaves outside. Gobert pulls it in. The Timberwolves trail. To the wing right side. Pass to DiVincenzo. Picked by Randle. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
And that is a big man rumbling downhill. Randle is an excellent pick-and-roll partner.
And a beautiful crossover there.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Edwards, and the layup is good.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Smith. LaRavia with it. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Hayes. Guarded by Reed. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Hayes, no good. Here's Minnesota. They trail by 1. Outside, Reed. Miller outside. Back to Reed. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Connect. Shot from 12. Miller grabs the miss. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sake, good luck trying to stop him down.
And the wide open shot from Reed. From outside off the mark. Here's LaRavia. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Timberwolves lead by 1. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Offensive rebound. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And the Lakers with another miss. The Timberwolves leading. Pass to Randall. Vanderbilt with the steal. Connect with a wide open look. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Back to Conley. Launches a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Conley's got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And here is Doncic. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's the 3. And again, the Lakers no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Out to Edwards. The 3. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Back to Hachimura. Count it. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Using that 6'8", 230 frame, Hachimura powering through that contact with ease.
So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league, but if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach. And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
From deep, Reeves hits the 3-point bomb. And that'll tie this game up.
Their offense gets that much better when the D has to pay attention to Reeves outside the arc.
Here's Randall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First free throw is good. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Doncic with the bucket.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Pass to Edwards. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Here's Hachimura. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Ayton. Outside, Smart. Shot from the low block. And he overshot that one, missing. 59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Reed has it in the corner. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the three off target. Outside, Smart. Out to Doncic. Doncic powers it home.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Edwards inside. And Edwards with the stuff. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers on top. They're up by one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by one. To the middle, right wing. Reeves outside. Gobert pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Edwards drawing the double team. Stolen by Reeves. Here's the break. Here's Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
What determination from Doncic pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. The shot's good.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. And he goes big with the dunk right over Rui Hachimura.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. Free throw good, Edwards. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Lakers trail. Pass to Doncic. Off target with his three. Edwards drawing the double team. Stolen by Reeves. And here's the fast break. Hachimura the screen. For the three. Reeves can't hit. Pass to DiVincenzo. Right side, Edwards. 5 on the clock. McDaniels on the wing. And here is DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way in. Edwards got 8 here in the quarter.
Never giving up on the play. Edwards comes away with the hustle point.
And there's the call on Donte DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And Doncic with the triple.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Pass to Conley. Left side, Reed. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Doncic. Ayton a screen. Oh, Doncic long range.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
And Reed throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And the layup falls. Conley's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Conley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Ayton.
This is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's LaRavia. Drains the three-pointer. LaRavia's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Conley. Lays it up and banks it in. Conley's got 9.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Over in the corner, LaRavia. Back to James. It's been all about Luka Doncic for L.A. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Minnesota with the ball. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to DiVincenzo. Timberwolves passing it around.
First team foul.
To the inside. Edwards. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a 3-point play.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Pass to Laravia. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. Here's Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Los Angeles making a switch here. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Reeves can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 5. Edwards with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Now, Doncic. Oh, the slam dunk.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Edwards looking it over. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
It's a 5-point game. Here's Gobert. For 3. Can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Stolen by McDaniel. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Edwards. Bullseye from the corner. Edwards.
And that corner pocket triple. Terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing here by 8. Smart. Off the glass.
Look, we know Marcus Smart wants to get in close and get that high percentage finish.
Here is Edwards. Now McDaniel. Just 5 to shoot. From outside. Cleared away by Ayton. Lakers trail by 6. Reeves fires. That shot no good. Now DiVincenzo. Side Edwards. Showing the moves down low.
He's got more than a few ways to beat. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the and-one opportunity.
They throw good, Edwards. Time running out for the Lakers. Doncic outside. Fires away from outside. Gobert there for the rebound. Edwards with it. Outguarded by Smart. Randall. Oh, what a powerful dunk. That was a no-doubter.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Timberwolves.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Edwards.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Getting crafty with the drive. That one is off.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Edwards, and he banks the layup in.
GG.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.